Selkirk brought a large travelling support along to Myreside for their match against Watsonians, and they also welcomed their new signing from New Zealand in John Smith, the 6'5" 17-stone forward. But he'd only sat down on the bench a few seconds when Watsonians went in front, centre Ashley McCulloch benefiting from quick turnover ball to dive over for the perfect start, with Mike Kerr converting. But it wasn't long before Selkirk were level, Mike McVie feeding Fraser Harkness, then out to Scott Hendry for the winger's 4th try of the season. And Mike Rutherford was on target with the conversion. He put the suitors in front with a well-taken penalty a few moments later. With plenty of open rugby on view, you always felt this was going to be a high-scoring match, and so it proved. Some sloppy defence let the Myreside men back in, and this time it was Harris Grant who went over the line to score. And with Mike Kerr adding the extras, it was 14-10 to Watsonians. Mike Rutherford closed the gap with a second penalty goal for Selkirk when Watsonians were penalised for being offside. But Mike Kerr put over 2 of his own, and it was 20-13 at the break. 7 minutes into the second half, and Watsonians crossed the line for a 3rd time. Again, a mixture of poor tackling and good support play gave Max Learmonth a chance to get his name on the score sheet. But the home side's Mark Rennie was yellow-carded, and with Watsonians down to 14 men, Selkirk took full advantage with a tremendous solo effort from Gavin Craig. Mike McVie sent the ball out to Craig, then on to Alex Dunbar. No way through for him, so back to Craig again, only half held, a nice wee dummy, and then a chip over the head of Nick Montgomery, and a fortunate bounce to dive over the line. Scott Hendry reduced the deficit to 5 points, and the famous comeback associated with Selkirk all last season was well and truly on. Gavin Craig was involved in the next try. A high up and under caused problems in the Watsonians' defence. Alex Dunbar was on it like a flash, and the Scottish under-20 centre was never going to be stopped as he raced to the line to score in Selkirk colours for the 2nd time this season. Again, Hendry kicked the 2 points and Selkirk were in front. But soon after, Mike Kerr put in a superb kick into space and Ashley McCulloch chased after it. You have to say there didn't appear to be a great deal of urgency in the Selkirk defence to field the ball, and McCulloch controlled it very well to get his team's try bonus point and give them a 3-point cushion. But the conversion was missed, and a late penalty from Scott Hendry tied the scores up, with both sides equally sharing the 60 points.